Princess Catherine's childhood home in Berkshire has quietly captured renewed attention, and for good reason. Long before royal titles and global scrutiny, the Princess of Wales grew up in a private Georgian-style house in Bradfield Southend, surrounded by countryside, family routines, and a sense of normal life. The home sits in Bradfield Southend, a discreet village just outside Reading, nestled within an area of outstanding natural beauty in Berkshire. It is peaceful, private, and strikingly unpretentious. When Carole and Michael Middleton bought the property in the mid-1980s, they were not aristocrats. They were former airline staff building something from scratch. This was not inherited privilege, it was earned stability. The Berkshire location offered a rare balance, close enough to London for opportunity, far enough away to protect childhood. For Catherine and her siblings, Pippa and James, this meant growing up with freedom, outdoor space, routines, and a sense of emotional security that royal commentators now see reflected in Catherine's adult life. Architecturally, the house reflected aspiration without excess. A Georgian-inspired facade with symmetrical proportions, multi-pane sash windows, and a brick exterior softened by greenery. Inside, the layout reportedly focused on family connection, large reception rooms, a kitchen designed for gathering, and French doors opening onto expansive gardens. The gardens themselves were not ornamental. They were lived in. Lawns for play. Trees that offered shade and privacy. An outdoor environment that allowed childhood to unfold naturally. And here's the thing, those details matter. Because childhood environments shape emotional regulation, confidence, and resilience. Catherine didn't grow up learning how to perform royalty. She grew up learning how to be herself. As the Middleton business, party pieces, grew, so did the symbolic value of the house. It became a quiet marker of success, one built through work, not lineage. And when Catherine's engagement to Prince William was announced in 2010, the media's attention suddenly turned back to this unassuming Berkshire property. Photographers gathered outside its gates. Headlines framed it as, "Where a future queen once lived." This was the home where Catherine returned during university break, where she escaped media pressure during early royal scrutiny, where normal life continued, even as her public identity transformed. In a monarchy often defined by distance, this house represented closeness, to family, to values, to reality. Eventually, the Middletons moved on, selling the Bradfield Southend property and relocating elsewhere in Berkshire. Today, the house remains privately owned, closed to the public, and functionally ordinary. No plaques, no guided tours, and yet its cultural footprint remains surprisingly strong. It represents a shift in what the British monarchy looks like in the 21st century. Catherine did not step into royal life from inherited rank. She stepped in from a stable, supportive, self-made household. And that perspective has subtly, but unmistakably shaped her approach to duty, motherhood, and public service. In my opinion, that is where the real power of this story lies. The Berkshire house is not important because of its bricks or its market value. It is important because it grounded a future queen in reality before she ever entered symbolism. It allowed Catherine to arrive in royal life emotionally formed, rather than emotionally shaped by it. Do you think Princess Catherine's grounded Berkshire upbringing is the real reason she handles royal pressure with such calm strength? Or would she have evolved that resilience no matter where she was raised? Share your thoughts in the comments, I always read them. And if you enjoy thoughtful royal stories that go beyond the headlines, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the modern monarchy.